Hi friend, in this video I'm gonna talking about web service. So what our Microsoft web service? So from firstly let me introduce you some foundation of web service. Web service as general, it's placed in one server and to allow a different application from different language to connect to this service to use it. So, or we can use it to make two applications to connect with each other. So, for example, we have Yahoo Weather web service. So we have web service and this apps that connect to this web service. So, for example, we have Yahoo Weather web service. From you can use Yahoo Weather web service by ASP.NET or by Windows app or by Android app. So we have one service in one server that's used by number of language from different company. For other example, we can use web service to connect between two products from different company. Like example, we want to connect Android with Microsoft SQL Server. So you create web service, and from this service you update in a SQL Server, and here you from Android you connect with web service. And you can, like for example, this web service will connect with database like SQL, Oracle, MySQL, other different type of database. And here you can connect with here you can use the database directory from web service using ASP.NET or Android or Windows Store or Windows Phone or Java or other. So as we know, you can't connect directly between Android and SQL Server, but with use web service, we can connect with each other. What benefit from this web service? This web service, many companies try to protect their data. Like for example, this is one of users. Like I have a SQL Server database and I want to protect my data from other user, but I want to give user some permutation from some table. I can't give them directly connected to my database. So I create web service. This web service have limit access to my database, and this client could access to this web service, like the bank web service. Like you can the service that allow you to connect to check your balance or other thing, but the service never allow you to access directly to bank account database. Just access to web service, and the web service access to the database. So we have two different part of benefit from web service. You now understand it. So first, let me introduce you how you can create web service. First, open Microsoft Visual Studio and create a new project. From a new project, select ASP.NET empty project. Let me name it my web service. Okay, this is my application now. So I now create application. So let me wait for some time until this application will be prepared. So after this application, this web application will is prepared. So I click right here and I select add. Then I select new item. From new item I select web service. So here you can give it any name you like it. So I name it web service 1. So I get my web service. So after I get web service, this is my web service. If I run it, I can get any result like this. If you run it, you have this web service. This is the begin and this end of bracket of web service, and this one services and web service that name hello world. So if we run this app in web source, take some time. So this is my web service, web service 1.asmx, and this path. So let me wait until it's prepared. Just a few minutes until it's finished. Okay, it's my web service. This web service have only this services. So every method in web service will be services. So hello world, this method, now it's hello world. So you can, when you click it, you get a result. Invoke to test this method. Click, so you get this result, hello world. So you have this swap. You can get swap actions. This we can this information you use it to connect to this method, this service, like swap actions and the name of your method and namespace and other information. So let's return. I change something. That's in web method. I say I say so first, in some information you have in web, you can check message name and description. Sorry. Message name, hello. Oh. So description. So here I added name for the method and I added the description. So now when I run this method, I get different from the first thing. So first thing we now I have description for the method. I have name. So hello world, we say here message name hello and say this description. Hello house. So almost you change it to sound like this name. Like, oh, some name. And you can use any other thing you need to use it. So now you understand something about this method. Okay, hello, message name, description. Now I need to add a new web method. Web method. I name it message name. I name it Fahrenheit 2 series. So description. Description. This method will change the Fahrenheit to series. Like So what this method gets? This method will names public and it return public, return integer value Fahrenheit to Celsius, get integer Fahrenheit value. So it return Fahrenheit value minus 32. So we see this. So we get a new method. We give it a name and we give this a description and we name it and return value and get value. So when I run it, when I give this method any Fahrenheit value, it will change it to series. I don't think it's series of Fahrenheit. I used it. So yeah, I have here hello world. I have Fahrenheit to series. This method will change Fahrenheit to series. When I click it, it's asking me about the value. Anything here will display here. So FV, I have FV here. I have it requirement from FV. So I say 44. I change it. So it's return value like so this is, I think, not a captured way for changing values. So I must have some organization in sending a receiving. So to be more professional, I create a new class. I added Fahrenheit class, return Fahrenheit class. What this class will return? Return public integer series. So I have the value return. The same as class is return Fahrenheit. So I have a great return Fahrenheit. Or if equal new, I get a new class from this. Then I say rf dot series will be fv minus 32 and I return rf. So if you see this method, you don't see any organization in sending and receiving, just integer and that value. So now when you run this method, you see different in the result, because this method will return a class, so it will return to bracket name it return fc. Inside it you have one variable named return fc. Just you run it and enumerate it. Just compare the two results. So this is Fahrenheit. What I give him 44 C. There we go. So you see, you have bracket name it return. Name of the class is return fc. Name of this class return fc. And inside it, this class we have series. So this is a series, and what's its value? It's great. So it's different from this one, but even the two method return some value, but different in organization with XML. So here I need some modification in my XML return value to be more acceptable or more readable with other methods. So I must add this line here, and I change it here to return value. So I write system.xml.result doesn't include. Why I need to change this return value to XML value? Well, you know the XML have some organization, and in web method I need to send a value in like XML and receive it as XML. So now you see a difference, because this is a correct way to send and to use the method, the web service. So now if we give 45, I get the organization. So now this is a correct way. I change my return. I change my return class to XML to be. This is the correct one. So it's different from this one. I think this one in my language is not acceptable. The first one, this one, it's not acceptable. This is the correct one, because when the reader read now, what he read first read the name of class, then read the value. But here he don't what he read. He read directly the value. So it's not correct. It's not right way. So I have turned to add some professional functions. So this is for return series. So another one, I need to create another class. I name it. Here I name this class like what I need to name it. Okay, I'll come to the series. I need to send with the series the message. Like, and here I need to receive return a message with the series. So here I need to add public. Or if that message. Imagine. Cool. What I call value in series. Just to understand how to read, how it will be the value. So how it was send just a series. So I say run. Now I have a different method with different term of value. So first I have one, now I have two. Now when I call FC, I send 55 and I see. So great. I have two bracket return value. Inside it I have one tag for series and other tag for message. So this is return class, one tag for series and one tag for message. So when you need to read this SOP one, so you understand it. So here you see when you place your web services and any people want to use it, the people when enter the web services, you can understand it. When you go here and select subscription service, he understand your service directly. So he go to return service of any one of your service. Now he will know the input and the output and everything. So like for example, when I went to FC, I just read the scope. Scope say here the return value. The return value will be as a class ft result, and it will have a series as integer and message as a string. So the reader now what he will write, he will create a class, will name it ft result, and he will add one variable named series an integer and other variable named message string to read the value when he uses the services. And he now what he sent to the service when he read here, he read fts, the name of the method, and the parameter received will be integer. Here is the namespace, and here is the SOAP action. You use it to read to this function, and this is the URL. So you have now everything that you need to when you use this website. Just make sure to make your data like this. Why? To be readable between other people. Thank you for watching.